said, I got this in a bag. What your man do?
Oh.
Killed me with the one-arm muscle up. Grabbed his wrist like this. And I'm talking, when he went like this, you seen every muscle
in his body.
هذا حد العالم هذا طالق هذا راسخ وإلى آخره.
Because it didn't even sound right.
Yeah.
But you know, to cut through it, we get to the yard, and you know, I'm just kind of, I'm new. I'm just came up north, and I'm just sitting there like.
And you in a Max.
Max, and I'm like, I don't see no women out here. I don't even see no lady CEOs out here. And I'm like, I hope it ain't the other thing. But then I see a crowd. So I'm like, what's going on? And they were at the pull-up bar. So I'm still, who's Barbara? Pull-up bar.
The pull-up bar.
Oh, you call a pull-up bar. I'm like, oh man, yo, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
You talking about you gonna touch Barbara in the Max jail? So Barbara is a word that was created in prison. That's not a bartender's word. Giant didn't come up with that. Nobody came up. That's something that floats through yards with bar masters. They call the pull-up bar Barbara. You know.
Got it.
They name the dip bar different things, the floor, like they very creative. With certain languages and certain words, but that's the history of Barbara right there, beloved. I heard that in 1989 in Elmira, and it probably goes back to the 70s or early 80s, whoever came up with that nickname in the pull-up bar Barbara.
Got you. All right, so we seen you do this move where you do like a neck hold.
The hood. You know what, brother? A lot of my moves, they're on the spot moves. It's on the spot. So we were just doing something, and yo, why they call it the hood? And that, like, you know, it's something. We used to do like a 5,000 count of 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. And if you do this, I'm quite sure you do it, your core shakes.
Without a doubt.
Your core, the only true bar masters know this, when you hold for a certain amount of time, your core will tremble. And that was just something, and it became iconic. So if you see that move,
done.
Yes, I was the first to do that move. So all love, and to all the brothers that do it, I salute you. It's an honor. So I could have inspired people.
Yeah, cause I just did a shirt, and I put a move. I'll put that move up there, so I'll make sure I tag you on that shirt.
I appreciate that. And let me drop something else on you, right? So the first time that I did the side to side was in a pull-up contest in 1991 in Green. And it was his brother, I think he might have been from Antigua or Barbados. Brother was like 6'3", perfect build. Now Green is a medium.
Without a doubt.
Not like a Max. So they kind of have the pull-up setups like you have
in a shack, yeah.
No, it's just outside.
Oh.
So they tell you it's gonna be a pull-up contest. So in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, cool, we're gonna go out there. I'm good right now. I can give you 55 behind the neck clean. 19 to 20. I'm in the best shape of my life. Probably about 147 pounds. Just chiseled. So I'm thinking we gonna go out there and get this working. First time I ever seen somebody do what you may call an incredible, or what do they call it?
Muscle up.
A muscle up. Was this dude right here. Brother got up there. Boom. Because now you can't do this type of stuff in any yard. Police is coming to get you. That's like horse playing, like you're gonna get a tier 2. So when he did that, I'm sitting there like, how am I gonna get with that? Like I said, I've never saw that before, but it's gonna get even wild. It's gonna get a little crazier. So I did my infamous. Boom, boom, boom. They wilding out like, yeah. So we doing it. So I said, yo, I'm gonna kill him on this one. Got up there. Just went up there.
Held it.
Boom! 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 Now I started to speed up there. They losing it. I said, I got this in a bag. What your man do?
Oh.
Killed me with the one-arm muscle up. Grabbed his wrist like this. And I'm talking, when he went like this, you seen every muscle
in his body.
I had to be like, yo, my man.
This is 91.
Listen, 91. I thought 2 hands was spectacular.
Was incredible.
The first time I saw it, I've never seen it like that. But okay, he beat me. I think I got like a 48, and I think he got like a 50, perfect 50.
Without a doubt.
Absolute truth, brothers. I got witnesses.
So we talking about 91.
91, the first time and the first time that I saw this and this. Now maybe y'all could try this. So all you good young brothers in great shape with good bones like this, and do that.
One on muscle up. Shout out to Young Beast, man. Immaculate body. I've seen him do it numerous occasions. It's like the calisthenics is evolving.
Absolutely.
So it's just gonna get better with creativity. Like he says, creativity is king. Yeah, so IBorn, anybody that's trying to really excel, right? Because you gave my man some good words, right? My man Cam, shout out to the Rip, man. We in 145, man, in Lenox. Right now, this is like one of the birth parks.
Absolutely.
Dealing with bartenders, right? If anybody's trying to reach that level, what kind of words you could get from somebody just starting out?
Steadfast and consistency. I tell any young brother coming up, if you want to be successful in anything, whether it's working out, just in life, to be consistent. Consistency takes you over the top. Whatever your goal is that you want to achieve, by being consistent in that goal, if you're constantly doing it, you're going to perfect your craft. Like the young brother was like, y'all want to take it to the next level. You know what that next level is. You know what it's going to take for you to get there. But you have to be consistent at doing it. So if you're trying to get a certain type of build, or you're trying to develop your back, or you're trying to do X amount of pull-ups, consistency is the key. You go out, you do 20 today, tomorrow you come back, you may do 21, you may do 22. That's what I tell a lot of people when I train them with pull-ups. I said, brother, if you only do 5 pull-ups, that 5 pull-ups to you may be 25 pull-ups to me, but you have to start somewhere. It's about a foundation. You lay the foundation and then you build up. So if you're only doing 10 muscle-ups and your goal is to get to 20, what do you gotta do? Every day you come out, I'm at 11 today. Your body may get tired, your muscles get exhausted, they get fatigued. You let them rest. Come out 3 days later, guess what? You may do 25 today. And that's how you build, but to stay consistent, to be consistent is the key. So consistency to all my new brothers or anybody in life that's trying to aspire to go to the next level, constantly stay at it, brothers. And that's the truth forever. Consistency is key.
Yo, man, we just want to salute and thank IBorn for his time. If y'all don't know, he met me basically halfway, coming all the way from upstate, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the IBorn, one of the founders. We're gonna have some of the clips in this, so y'all gonna see it, man. Stay tuned, stay ripped, man.
I want to say one thing, right? So I watch your videos, and I appreciate everything that you're trying to do.
Much respect.
Everybody has a story to tell. Some people may say their stories are truth. Other people may say their stories are lies.
Fabricated.
It's fabricated. My thing is this. I've watched and I hear certain brothers just go back and forth. And to me it's frivolous nonsense talk. Man, everybody just really need to come together on the same page. Put your petty differences to the side and unite, because we're stronger in numbers than we are separate. So we don't have to all join your team,
without a doubt,
team, but we can still come together
coalition
as a collective body. Because look what they did. Yo, they took the coach and they ran with it. I've heard many people say, yo, Hannibal should have been laid out with Carbon's treatment. The red carpet should have been rolled to him. Brothers like Giant and Zeph and Beast and Doc Wingate, all of these brothers from New York, technician, and to all the pull-up brothers, they took the coach and they ran with it. And it's like, they forget about us. Like, we started this. They never seen anybody doing any motion running. They never seen anybody going side to side. They never seen anybody spinning. And you know, to Giant and those brothers that started with those movements of spinning and going backwards and all sorts of stuff, they took the coach and ran with it. So I just want to say, brothers, man, let's love each other. Let's stop the fighting. It's 20 years in the game, still going back and forth about this, about that. It's almost 2021. Where we getting with this?
Nowhere.
Nowhere, brothers. Nowhere. Let's teach the youth because, yo, we had our time. If you 50, almost 50 like me, and you still running around trying to compete with somebody like you gotta be crazy. I would rather try to work with a brother like you on how do we teach these babies how to do this? How do we teach the youth how to do this? To elevate them to the next level. Bro, you can't stay on the corner your whole life. Somebody gonna come up and want that corner. Let it go, man.
Young man's game.
It's a young man's game. Father Time is undefeated. I see a lot of brothers slowing down. A lot of brothers ain't got that bounce. Father Time is undefeated, brother. I do calisthenics to stay in shape, but you couldn't pay me right now to try to do an incredible. I sit there and watch you. Salute. It's all love.
Salute, bro.
And real quick, I want y'all to go check out my son. He got a vintage clothing line called Die Fresh. It's Die Fresh. And also my nephew Josh Ford, they're coming out with a clothing line called For the Soul. Out in Jersey, BX, my brother Brian Ford. I want y'all to check for them. And my son Lord Taylor, Die Fresh. Vintage gear, 𝐁𝐄𝐂𝐻𝐑's, Benetton, anybody from that era, my son got it. And For the Soul, Josh Ford. Love y'all, peace.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh